Hello, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. This is going to be your general reading for the collective for July 16th to the 31st, 2021. Just know that every message will not resonate with everyone. So just take what information that is for you and leave the rest. If you want a complete picture of what may be going on, you may want to check your moon and rising signs as well. Any information about Sage Company will be in the description box. And with that said, Aries, let's go ahead and get into your reading. We need two more. All right, now Aries. Let's see. We're going to start off with not holding your tongue. Getting down to the truth of some matters. Cutting stuff or people off if that's necessary. You guys, this reading is heavily influenced by air, so this could be involving Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you may have that in your chart, or some of this energies and stuff that's going on, or who that may be against or toward, or that person may be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Okay, so now I'm feeling like something is going on to where Aries said, don't shoot the messenger. Okay. Or Aries, don't shoot the messenger. You may be about to find out some information that yeah, somebody may be trying to deliver a message or tell you something that you need to know. Okay. And this may be what also assists and aid you in doing what you need to do to get down to the truth of the matter of a situation. Okay. But I feel like for some of my Aries, you guys have been taking a break from it all. Okay. And maybe what the information that you heard or that was brought to you, you are taking a break from it all. Now, the news that you may have heard about may have something to do with somebody all up in your relationship. There may be some type of love triangle, or there may be some type of third party involvement, and you're finding this out. Something has you exhausted, something has you tired. The reason for the break. It has you unhappy. Let me pull these clarifying cards before I get into saying more, because there's some key players involved here. Giving off this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Oh, but you found out the truth of the matter. Now it's time to figure out what you're going to do about it. Hold on, Aries. Okay, so getting to these clarifying cards here before we move on into this here. But again, key players. I mean, we have the person who told it, the person that's going through it, and it just seemed like there's somebody else. Like one of the people that may be involved may, you know, be controlling in nature. Or thought they had this situation under control. Like nobody was going to find out and nobody was going to notice, or maybe they thought that they had their stuff all mapped out, worked out. It would never be I mean, it was just something about their plan. They just thought that it would never be discovered, and somebody is telling it all. Okay. All right. Come on now. What we have for my Aries? We need to get the rest of this story. Alright, I'm just gonna start picking. What do we need for my Aries to know about this situation? All right. So at the bottom of this deck, and I feel like that this is going to be in regards to the strength and stuff that it is going to take for my Aries going through this. This is your strength, okay? So, yeah. So somebody done came forth with this information about this possible affair that is going on, okay? And the actual person involved in the affair could be a Capricorn or have Capricorn in their chart, okay? But when I was saying about the controlling, I picked that up before placing down the clarifying cards. And so this person thought that they had control of this situation and that you was never going to find out. All right. For you, this was who you felt like was your soulmate, Aries. Okay. This was somebody you really felt like that you had a connection with. But surprise, surprise. Okay. I really feel like that this person, their involvement with you was for what it was that you could give for them. Get for them, do for them. And I feel like that there has been some type of conflict or negativity or some of that kind of, surfacing with you guys anyway. And so when you get down to the nitty gritty of what this person was doing and why they was doing it, well, get down to the nitty gritty of why they were acting the way they were acting is because they had somebody else this whole time, all along. So, and for them, they either thought you were a fool, was taking you for a fool, or you could be feeling like at this moment of finding out what you found out about this person that you shouldn't have rushed into this. Like, now that this has happened and now that you see what's going on, that maybe you should have given this a little bit more time and that you might have foolishly jumped into this situation. All right. And so this is what you had gotten because you really didn't take the time out to know this person or find out or to know this person for who they really are. And now you're finding out how this person really is. And people may have came to you before in regards to this person, probably especially before even entering into this with this person. And you wanted to not judge this person based off of what other people had to say, but what you feel like you felt for that person or what you wanted to find out for yourself, Aries. I'm going to pull some more cards here. But the person is toxic. The person is deceptive. The person was only out for self. Okay. This person may have been not mature mentally, like or not mature or ready for the situation. You know what I'm saying? Younger than you, or just not on a level, like your level. That makes sense. So it was something immature about them anyway from the get-go. And I think that's probably why people were trying to warn you about this person to begin with. Because pretty much, they selfish and was looking out for themselves and was going to get what they wanted to get from you and him and Jim and Paul and Tyrone. Whoever that they could get it from. You know what I'm saying? They like a user. They knew that about themselves. But yeah, so there may be some regret going on surrounding getting with this person to begin with. All because I really feel like that you was being warned and you wanted to give this person a chance anyway. But it was like known the characteristics of this person or how this person operates or how this person is. All right. So, yeah. So, like I said before about getting to the truth and, now taking action on this, and the action may, be cutting this person off. So here it is, the truth coming up again. You found out the truth. People was telling you about this person. They was only trying to get the truth to you. They wanted you to see this person for who they really were. Okay. And again, the strength that it is taking for you to get through this and go through this, because you thought you had a real committed connection with this person. At least that's what it was for you. Okay. Like a soulmate connection with this person. So this was serious for you. And so this is just saying now that you going through what you're going through, and you done found out what you done found out about this person not being who they say they are, right? Being exposed for who they really are, right? It's taking you to have this strength, and you may had to turn in spiritually for strength because of the heartache and the loss that was associated with finding out what this person really wanted from you. And it really felt like it was how they could benefit financially for what you could give or what you had to offer. And it's caused this conflict that you was going through in the first place, in how you knew something wasn't right, and then finding out, more of what you found out, and that using what you could get from that third eye and your intuition and your gut feelings, and all that, it did cause some stagnation in your life, right? But you found out what you found out when you found out, and it was to your benefit for you to get out of it while you could, so no further damage could be done. But this person was clearly not who you thought they were. This is for whoever this resonates with. This person clearly had something to hide. Boy, everybody's getting this information card. Okay, so this is the other people. This is the other people coming to you with this information about that person. They already gathered what they needed. They even have receipts if need be. They have physical proof for you to have, so you could see that this person was not who they said that they were, or not faithful to you, or not doing what you think that they're doing, right? So this could have caused some type of internal conflict with you, and how you wanted to deal with feeling like your world was, crashing in on you, or things, just like being gloomy, and for what it was, right? This is heartache, right? So we can feel like that. So you might have took to journaling, writing some stuff down, expressing your feelings that way. But knowing that even through this, there's something else out there. There's something better. You could do better. And then knowing what you know, grasping and retaining that information, and making your decisions based off what it is and what it is you feel. That there's that third eye coming in, and there's that intuition coming to forth, and all that. So a little bit of what people were telling you, and a little bit of what you've already observed and what you already knew. Okay, so that is definitely coming out. And I'm gonna pull a few oracle cards for my Aries here to conclude the reading. I don't feel like that there's a decision to make in this. I feel like that this happened, okay? And you are going through the aftermath of that because of the getting the truth and cutting people off type energy that was picked up in the beginning of this. So I don't feel like this is something that you're going to find out. I think this is something that you've already went through or going through. And this is just the aftermath of everything that happened. So why are we talking about it now? Because it's something that you are dealing with or have dealt with, and it's something that Spirit felt like it was important for you to acknowledge, so you can go ahead and begin your healing process and moved on. So you may have found out already, but there was nothing in here that said that you healed from this. So this could be Spirit's way of saying, okay, so now that the hurt has happened, now that you know what you know, let's start healing. So you can be ready for your next wonderful opportunity that comes to you. Okay. All right. So just going off of wordplay, I feel like the pleasure in this, because this is not a pleasurable situation, but if you had to pull a positive out of the negative, is knowing that you're moving forward. You're starting your healing process, and then you know that there's something better on the horizon. There's something better for you going forward. Okay. You a risk taker, right? It's in you, right? That's why at some point you may have felt like you foolishly got into this situation, right? Or you took a risk with this situation. That's, we can have negative and we can have positive actions when we take risks. That's what taking risk is all about. And you took a risk on this, even though you had some ideas, you heard some things, but you wanted to see this for yourself. You wanted to decide for yourself. Okay. And then trust the process, trust in knowing that, with your decision, that you can trust that you made the right decision, and just go ahead and focus on the healing right now. Okay. So that's what I have for my Aries. Thank you again for supporting the station. Again, if you want to continue to support us, like, share, tell others about the channel, because we do want to grow, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you feel comfortable to do so, Aries, please let us know how things are going, how your healing process is going, any and all that. And we're going to do this again in August. So good luck and happy healing. Get that healing and do with all that you need, and how you need to do it. You do it the way you need to do it for you. Thank you so much, Aries. We'll see you in August.